That's the kind of plan, okay?
Both are conditional.
Are any of the plans for the kind of plan conditional?
No.
The plan possess the same space, does your okay do that?
I mean, you don't preclude that.
Okay. Got that, Azar? Yep. Let's talk about your link to the K. This first card is talking about when the U.S. goes further along a path to space weaponization. It seems like our app is pretty multilateral. What part of this link evidence am I missing?
I disagree with that. Our grounded evidence indicates that when we rely on military expertism to make claims that are essentially political in substance.
Which part of the app says military expertism?
Your app cites military experts like Bennett or Whedon.
Bennett is not a military.
Whedon.
Whedon is promoting international cooperation via civil SSA.
Listen, this is
What
an
is the
excuse
link?
for doing things like space
No,
weaponization.
literally our reading tags is civil
I
SSA
think
causes
you're
international cooperation.
author who is also.
We didn't read anything.
I understand, but I can read the evidence in.
So just because someone who's related to the military thinks that is a good idea, we link
I don't
to
think it's
the
really relevant. Our argument is
Wait, let me settle that though. Do we link to any reps of people who talk about the act?
I mean, you should
No, the
probably
person who
defend-
originally came up with the idea of a space guard in the first place.
McKinley did not come up with the space guard.
If you read evidence about that.
What are you talking about, buddy? Let's talk about how this counterplan solved. You substantially harden our pipelines to protect them against space weather. Then you just have good evidence that says that solves this.
Not our pipelines, ones in Africa.
Yeah, you're right. So then this have good evidence says that securing space assets solves. It's talking about satellites being hardened.
It's actually not talking about space.
Where does this part say anything about pipelines?
Sure, the evidence does not use the word pipelines.
Where does it say anything about ground based
Do
assets?
you want me to answer at least one of your questions? Our evidence indicates that when we harden things like grids or pipelines, space weather cannot destroy
Does
them.
this part say grids?
It is in the context of ground-based things that we use to
Where does this
transport
say
information and other stuff.
Does this say ground based anywhere?
Our evidence says robust assets and systems that can operate through bad space weather conditions.
talking
This
about
approach is
satellites.
used wisely.
Let's talk about electronics. Your argument is that the electronics.
Anyways, our argument is that not that hardening pipeline solves, but that they have to be turned off before
Right,
storing.
obviously,
how
our
this changes that.
Yeah, we solve the terminal impact of these space weather.
Okay, yes, your development evidence on topicality. Your Livingston evidence says that we have no development now and have not had development because development is the expansion of manned commercial projects in space. What would be an example of a manned commercial act in space?
I think something like Mars. Actually, first of
No,
all,
it says the Mars
by the way,
program.
this is important. We never said commercial in our interpretation.
Oh,
That is
so
not-
interpretations don't have to be based in evidence.
has
It's
to
just
be
like whatever
said.
you think is good for
Our
it.
evidence says
I would say that a commercial project is
Manned commercial projects, you have commercial underlined between it. So is the interpretation just what you think it
Our
should be, or what your evidence says?
It's a question of what is a better vision for the topic. If we went to staff projects or
You also
Answer
asked
that
the question, what's
Is
the
your
commercial-
interpretation what your evidence says, or what you want it to say?
that's obviously not what we're talking about.
Do you want the original question answered, what commercial means? Because I'll tell you
Give me an
that
example.
a project that includes humans is a commercial project.
But how come this says that all of our other field projects have to be
applied
involved?
over commercial.
We have 8, right?
Yeah.